Okay. So as you might have noticed, I am not doing Hollow Knight today, despite the fact that I did not finish the Path of Pain yesterday. And that is because shortly after the stream ended, my computer decided that now was the perfect time to, well, for the graphics card to fail on me. Which meant I had to restart my computer. And I'm back at that bench before the Path of Pain. I am not in the mood to deal with that right now. So we're taking a break from all of that. We're gonna work on some other stuff for the next few days. And then Friday, when we're back to like long stream times, we will go back to the Path of Pain. So let's work on that. Why is this not starting? Why are you not? Oh, yeah, you have started. That's... why does that say No, does that not say the right thing? Okay, no, that does say the right thing. I have no idea why the hell. Yeah. I cannot see you on my YouTube tracker right now, so I need to fix that. Sorry about that, Alrix and Zed. Why do I not see you? I got kicked off of my YouTube. Okay, give me a second. Can one of you ping chat for a second? I'm gonna be working on that story that I wrote for a while. Why is... I might need to restart streamer bot. Damn it. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's working. Cool. Minute. But yeah, basically that's the plan for today. Give me a minute. Just set up my stuff. Yep. That's the one. Okay. Of all the ships, realistically, your challenge, your advantage in this race is your carrying capacity. None of your ships can keep up with Takami. At least if both are unladen. You don't know if Takami has figured out some solution that will help her account for the heavy loads that she will be transporting. Or if she has some other strategy that you aren't aware. Wait. Yes, I am on the right screen. Wait. Ah, crap. One second. Twitch is being a bitch. What? Really? Twitch is not connected for some reason. One second. On. Event subs connecting. Why is the chat client being a bitch? Okay. I might need to close StreamerBot and start again. Okay. God damn it. Hold on, I can't see you right now. I'm just trying to fix that. Come on. Oh, hold on. I think it's working. Let me check. Yep, I see you. I see you on Twitch. Finally, it's actually working. Good. Hey Zed. Hey Zed. Okay. Yeah, all the messages take about a few seconds to show up on um screen. That's just to give me time to moderate. In the future, when I have moderators, that delay will be slower. But it will be faster. Like, there'll be less of a delay. But that's only if I ever have the money to hire a moderator. By the way, how does Twitch look like on your desktop, Zed? Like, is it more convenient to use on the desktop versus on your mobile, or anything else? Sure. Reloaded. She has some other charges you want. The ships are. But the ships, but with the increase in the carrying capacity, you can travel significantly. Yes. Yeah. I feel like there's less of what do you call it? Less of a time delay on Twitch. They've got better, like, because technically the chat on Twitch is handled in a different way, right? Twitch uses IRC as their chat feature. YouTube chat is like secretly a comment feed that just updates every, I think it's like every 3 or 4 seconds. So there's like some built-in lag anyways. There's no, but like accessing the DVR function on Twitch is a pain in the ass. Just overall, and keep and maintain better laden. Nice. But in theory, you your should be. Yep, it should do. I believe it technically works better because Twitch handles being on being unmuted but on a different tab as a viewer. So yeah. Distance overall, maintain a better lighting. Okay, cool. Yeah. It looks like it's still saying that you are showing up as per normal. But with the increase, the interior ships have advantages of economy is laden speed is significantly say Takami in theory Takami's laden speed should be in theory the ship maintains laden the ship deals with cargo far more effectively than Takami. And in theory, the ship deals cargo far more effectively than Takami does, and should be able to make use of is that from that Roblox game you were talking about? In theory, the ship would deal with cargo farm and Ami, yeah. And should be able to make use of. I don't know. And should be able to make. Have you heard about the recent controversy with that Roblox game that ripped off Peak? Yeah. In theory, a ship would deal with cargo farmer for yourself. I mean, it's not really a controversy. Well, that's surprising. The ship would deal with cargo far more effectively. Long story short, this is a fairly simple story. Um, there's this game on Roblox called, I think it was called Cliff or something. And yeah, it was just like the peak creators, Landfall Games, called them out saying, "Hey, you basically ripped off our game and stuffed it full of microtransactions. We would prefer it if people pirated our game instead of playing that shit." Yeah. In theory, the ship. I wonder. Wait, did the lock do anything before the chapter was added? Like maybe it was just like a thing that people could do, like previously, like if you shut the lock off during the chase before, you'd get like extra points or like some kind of bonus. Oh, that's probably what people noticed then, that there was suddenly a lock on a door. What to deal with? Yeah, they probably just noticed the lock, and that was important for some reason. In theory, the ship would deal far more effectively route, since it could handle far more cargo at once than uh, uh, even the even the even the Michi would have been able to carry enough cargo that it would take. Oh, what's the question? I don't know. Maybe someone just leaked it. So that depends on your definition for hero, right? There's like 2.5 things you need to. There's a few different ones, but there is a protagonist, a classical hero, a local hero, and then sort of like like a universal hero, right? A protagonist is just the main character. Oh, to me, a hero is someone who is ultimately on the defensive, right? They are working to protect either an ideal or a group of people or a place, and they are the focus of like they're part of a larger story, right? Maybe not in real life, like real heroes versus fictional heroes is a different thing, but heroes are a defensive narrative archetype. So people like going out and proactively changing the world is like, unless you're specifically doing it to protect someone, that's not explicitly heroic, right? That's protagonist behavior, but that isn't heroic behavior. Heroic behavior is protect this people, this person, this group of people, this place, whatever. And it's not so much about enforcing your own views as it is protecting something of value. Even the Sarmachu, it would take attack off several to transport all of the desired cargo from a single from any of the what would say even if even though so even with the messenger bag that her mother um gave her that your parents said that your parents had made she would say she the rule the agreement for this challenge would require her make several stops, say several trips to and from each of the capitals in order to gather. So for you, a hero is like an aspirational figure, a goal. Nice. Yeah. So Kobachop, what is Piggy about? I haven't played this game, so I don't really. In order to gather all of the objectives needed for the what's Granny? Ah. So it's like what's it called? Dying Light? What is that game? The one with the serial killers. Uh, Dead by Daylight. That's right. Cool. I like that, Zed. Um. Oh, no. With the uh, oh, the ship makes sense. Yeah. We're going to do like different eras in your story where like each group is inspired by the previous group. Yeah, that's annoying. But that also like amps up the tension right near the end, right? I can see how some people would like it. With the Shirkumo be able to carry. I would be able to carry So, uh, who of the yeah, that's messy. Do the piggies have different are there like different kinds of piggies, or is there just one? Like a fixed power set or something? The sheer promo, the ship reveals parasites would easily. Okay, that's interesting. The sheer promotion with Captain. Uh, possibly. Possibly. Just being able to cut down on and optimize would make it uh, is what makes this actually a race as opposed to Tatami out. Okay. I mean, it's more of a gravity trap, really. It's like the black hole from Overwatch. Yep, I do. I mean, it depends on the giant robots to be specific, but I like most giant robots. Ironically, the more realistic the giant robot gets, the less I like them. Because, like, giant robots make no sense in a realistic setting, right? Because every single technology that makes giant robots useful would allow tanks to be way better than would make a tank way better than uh the equivalent thing. That looks cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, looks cool. Looks like they're doing a decent job too, at least from those stills. Um, yeah, that's good token content. With the spherical mode, on return. But the ship alone would not be enough. Uh, ship itself. The ship itself is only the first basic that you will need on the front. The the ship itself, and the first decision that you will need to make on that front. Yeah, that's weird. Normally, like, plague is green, but the ship itself is only the first decision. Um, next. Um, in theory, using the you could lean further. Then why are they yellow? Lean further into that advantage. The that ship carrying capacity is actually enough to. That's actually enough to. That's possible. Here, the human could lean further into that advantage. The ship's carrying capacity is actually enough to carry all of the cargo that you will need to bring back to the Sumi Valley once the race. But it is also low enough that unless you took the most optimal. I wonder what's up with that.
unless took and visited other capital before returning to the Simi Valley. You visited every other capital.
That's interesting.
But you would Takami would sure according to your cal you would there's a decent chance that that the who would be able to win that but without being able to track Tommy properly.
I mean, are there any other infections to to compare it against? Otherwise, there's just one infection, right? Even the Radiance infection of Hollow Knight is just the infection, because there's no other infection that anybody cares about. Like, for example, if I said the coronavirus, you know the coronavirus I'm talking about, right? Despite the fact that there are literally like thousands, if not millions of kinds of coronaviruses. You know what I'm talking about when I say the coronavirus. So unless you're being like very scientific, like you're actually like there's a reason for you to differentiate between different infections.
There is something that we could do. There is something that she has said that she do in the advance and leave a badge. So you decided on the middle of taking advantage of your that's weird. You decided middle to advantage. Very capacity. While still keeping enough speed to allow for routes that travel back to three that travel back to the to the valley. So you can keep an eye on Tatami's progress and possibly try and adapt if there is something going that you don't. The choice of ship is not your only is not the end of your there is still your idea. Which cities do you go to? In what order? Between the two of you, you have set up a circuit of so each of the big six get 2 because of it's 12 plus 1 for Hyssop plus 1 for Horse Country plus 1 for the Mortal Courts plus over 15 cities that you will need to bring a collection of items back. But among them, there are two in particular that you are somewhat uneasy. The capital. Did I name the capital at any point? Horus. I didn't. Let's do a little bit of world building. Let's name all of the capitals, and also like throw in a few more cities. So. This is going to be we'll call this Deep Harbor. I'm just gonna name these in English because it's just easier. Deep Harbor. We're gonna call this Harbor. Capital. AHF 3D halls. We're gonna name this mining. Mining. This. No. I know I used like Vietnamese. Is it Vietnamese or let's do Far Harbor. I'm gonna call it Deep Harbor. We're gonna start with Lao, maybe. Where's Thai? Maybe Filipino. What's Filipino called again? It is I'm trying to remember the name for the language. It is Banjao sounds decent. What is it? My brain is like saying, no, you know this, but you don't know this. It is it is Filipino. Okay, so I'm going to go with the Malay one. So let's go. How's it? Jao. Jao. Hanjao is Ahaba. Andal is going to be Deep Harbor. Yeah. Andal. And we're going to name the Forest Kingdom capital. We're going to name this Hill. Horse country is going to be horse in Japanese, something that I don't remember. Uma Uma. Let's go with Uma Uma, why not? Umi Uma. Cigar Hill. Blood Pact. Oh. And then we want this, I don't know. What language did I use for the Sky King? Here. Yeah, I did Arabic. Arabic? Arab. Asalaba. Asalab. I set up the connection properly? Oh, I'm a dumbass. Okay. Crap. Okay, I'll update this after the stream.
Yeah, Musume means girls, Uma is horse. So that is Uma Musume. Just like Kanmusu is it's anti Musume, I believe. Anti is something to do with ships. I believe this was in Malay or something. we're gonna name this. And then we are going to grab here. We're gonna put here somewhere, and then we're gonna do another one up here. So we're going to we need to name this something else. One moment. Sorry about that. Okay. Sky Kingdom. And then we want to have here. I'm gonna call it. And this is like one of their agricultural areas. Arabic. We're gonna do something like. Shati, and this is going to be not.
We're gonna do cradle. We're gonna do that. We'll upload that later. Go here, then the capital of the forest kingdom. What would I name it? Hagar, and the capital of these two destinations can't be excluded from the running due to the traditional role they play in this ceremony, but they are also currently held somewhat hostile against. It's not. It isn't likely that anything will happen. But there is anything serious will happen. But there is a chance that something does take place. But more dangerous place. Focus on the route segments that will have these places first, and hope that they don't have time to. Yeah, we'll be doing writing for MOC, and tomorrow we'll be doing password manager. I just didn't want to go directly back to the password manager. They don't have time to prepare or react to Um, even sorry, even if news won't travel, say, even if without the Tsubasa carrying the news, it will take time for the message to reach these other names. You can plan your route such that these more you go through, test all your features, make sure that they all work as expected, and then you write a report. And if you notice any bugs, you do that. Um, Ideally, you write out test cases. You'll say, okay, we are testing how this template looks on a desktop screen that's 1080, that's 9 by 16. We are testing this on a mobile screen, which is 16 by 9. We're testing it on this other mobile screen, which is on this other screen, which is 4 by 3. We're testing on this other screen, which is 9 by 20, and whatever else. So that's one thing. That's just like how it renders. Then if you have any interactable elements, like this link goes here, this form fills out this way, this form field only accepts numbers, this other form field doesn't accept special characters, whatever. And you just make sure all of that's properly working. And then you also, if any messages are being sent to the server, make sure those are being handled properly. Are they being sanitized? Are they properly being handled on the server? Yada 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 yada. Even without this plastic character, it'll take time for the message to be such that you, it's just called testing, unit testing. If you have like a proper structure in relation to your codes. Yeah, I wish I had sponsors. Not really. Like, I wish I was in a position to have sponsors. Let's say that. Even if without the Sabastic revenues, it'll take time to sleep. You can plan your route such that um, your say these more dangerous locales have time to hear of your capability before you arrive. You arrive to prevent any foul, to dissuade them any foul. Okay, what's it? Oh wait, no, I need to. F dot F H S dash H I Mobile copy. Word. Take a look. Compatibility testing. That looks good. That looks good. Generally, debugging is like is kind of a separate stage from testing. But if you're just putting it as like this is a task under the testing phase of that, I think you wouldn't really call it testing at that point. That would be quality assurance. You would call it that. But if they're calling it testing, then yeah, same difference. Save. Maintenance is a fully separate thing. Maintenance is things like customer support and all that stuff. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. And then we will get to the other. Okay. Let's get started on that. Lighting and heating. Let's get Obsidian open. as the doc. The drop should be docked with the drop should dock with sorry. The dropship shutter and the docked with dropship. The screen flowed. Began to burn. No. Let's see. Let's see. Uh, let's. Go. Siren. Docking complete. Jump initiation. One. Please. Station. Two. Sorry if I'm distracted. Let's see. think. Yeah, sorry about that. Uh, let's see.